So you know when you're driving on the road, for those of you who drive and have driver's license, and when you come up to a stoplight, what do? Do you slowly look over to see if the other person's looking? And if they see you, quickly look back? Or are you one of the people who just boldly looks over at the person next to you? Hold it until the other person looks back over at you, and then you quickly look back as if you were never watching. For me personally, I'm terrified of looking over at the car next to me and seeing the people looking at me. So I do the thing where I just have to fight the urge to look over, holding onto the steering wheel. And I'm literally telling myself, just look ahead, don't look, don't look. But of course I'm not saying this with my lips because I already can feel the other person's eyes staring at me, so I'm having to keep this to myself. Anxiously awaiting the light to turn green, so I no longer have to wait to not look at the people next to me. Now I know this is kind of a strange thing to analyze, but it happens to me every day and it drives me crazy. I should really learn how to overcome this fear of looking at the person next to me while I'm driving. What do you guys do when you pull up to a stoplight and the person next to you is either looking at you or you know they're about to look at you? Because you definitely get the people who kind of scare you. No offense guys, but the kind of guys who you look over and they're already looking at you. You make the mistake of looking over, know they're gonna be looking at you, and some of them just have this look like, I want you, and it's the creepiest look ever. Ladies, you know what I'm talking about. It's the guy who looks over and he's like, yes, they do the infamous head nod, and I don't even know what to do back when you accidentally look and then they do the head nod and then you're like, what are you supposed to do? What sort of exchange are you gonna get by looking at the person next to you? And why do we look at the people? That's what I wanna know. Why do we even look over? Why can't we just keep to our own cars and keep to ourselves? I have the urge, I know what it's like to want to look at the person next to you, but I just don't do it out of respect because nobody wants to look over and see somebody else looking at them.